Hello, my name is Aldo Ramirez. Our company's name is Southern Consulting. The type of restaurants we do are soul foods, barbecue, steakhouses, and locally owned restaurants. La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant is one of the restaurants I would like to work with because they have different problems like customer service, wait times, and to-go orders. Hello, my name is Aldo Ramirez. Our company's name is Southern Consulting. The type of restaurants we do are soul foods, barbecue, steakhouses, and locally owned restaurants. La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant is one of the restaurants I would like to work with because they have different problems like customer service, wait times, and to-go orders. Some of our strengths as a group are our team is always on time, we communicate well, and we are honest and helpful by resolving problems well. Thank you for your time. Hello, my name is Aldo Ramirez. My role in this business is I am one of the consultants in the Georgia area. I work with mostly locally owned restaurants, such as or as well as soul food restaurants, steakhouses, barbecue restaurants, and Mexican restaurants. And I give them my pitch for me to improve their business sales. My experience is I have worked in restaurants for most of my life, from busboy to server, from to fry cook to chef, and now to manager. I know how clients are and can be hard to deal with, especially the online reviews that are always biased and never shine the light onto the smaller businesses. This is my expertise. I help with online reviews and talk to customers for the business owner does not have to. I have been doing this for the past 5 years. The reason why I tell you about my experience and my knowledge is because you know that I know the restaurant business as much as you do as well. And I care about the customers and take pride in what I do. The restaurant that I picked is called La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. They opened in 2018 and they are a Tex-Mex style restaurant. One of their most popular dishes are the poblanos, Texas fajitas, and the quesadillas. Their competitors are the Lazy Donkey and a Monterrey Mexican restaurant. The five strengths that the restaurant carry is the patio, the food, the drinks, the environment, and the live music. On Google from Sky McLintrey said, definitely the first peach margarita I've had and quite possibly the best margarita I've ever had. Guacamole was fresh and delicious and onions were requested as requested. Outside seating close to the music venue allows for an excellent dinner and show, which helps them business and lot with the food is being enjoyed by the customers. And some weaknesses that La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant that I found out are that the customer service isn't the best, the wait time is longer than it needs to be, and the to-go orders need improving. On Google, Whitney Wigard said terrible customer service. Young girl up front, all on their phones. Didn't even get greeted. All I got was a how many kids menu. I said three, and as well as and she started walking away from for us to follow her. At least two adult menus on the table and walk away on the back. It was those rude children working up front for me. We should really be installing better work ethics in our future generations. Some opportunities that we can work on or fix is the hosting system and the to-go orders. By having a good host system, it will indicate and give a better customer service in the front door. So customers will come in and they'll know that they were taken care of and being handled in the right situation. As well as to-go orders that one person will be taking out the two orders and the host itself will be able to check out and make sure they'll get the correct food. By this, you show that to the customer that you're being very cautious and very caring about their food. Another opportunity that we can do is work on the customer service while waiting on the table, giving a smile, having a small conversation with them, and caring about the experience of the food, the drinks, the music, and attend to them with a smile and a caring attitude. That's one of that's another opportunity that I believe that will help the restaurant out a lot. One of the biggest threats that I believe that can really damage the restaurant is the unprofessionalism that the wait staff has towards their customers. That can really be a big factor of what actually goes on with your reviews as well as the business going down. By really taking care of this matter, we can really fix some problems. But although this is one of the biggest threats that I believe that can is damaging and will keep damaging the restaurant if we do not fix it on time. And another thing that I believe that's a big threat is when there's a full house and not being able to manage it correctly by giving a certain wait time or taking out the food efficiently so it can come out in a mannerly order as well. But this is one of a big deal because if people wait too long for food, they will get up and leave it and will never come back. I am promising you, by fixing this or not fixing this, can really judge the restaurant of the outcome it can be happening in the next 2 to 3 months. And one of the most important, if not the important, the third I believe that can really judge the restaurant outcome is the cleanliness of the restaurant. Because of what recently happened with COVID, everybody's alert of how clean things are, which they should and always be. A restaurant should always have a clean restaurant. No questions asked, no excuses. I've seen a few reviews that talk about the cleanliness of the restaurant isn't to their desire, which is a big problem because I judge a restaurant of how clean they are. So this is one of another threats that I believe can hurt the restaurants. I made a SWOT chart that will help us guide and move from this process so we can have a better outlook to what can happen by doing this, by going through this route. It's pretty simple. It is in bullet points. There's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that can really navigate on what you want to work on first. In summary, it is very important to review online reviews and manage them because approximately 60% of people check the reviews before going inside. You can strengthen your restaurant by asking your waitstaff to give a smile, create a conversation, as well as having a better wait time for a full house. And organization is key. Thank you, and it was lovely working with you all. I am glad and proud of what we have done together. Please continue your weekly review checks. Manager, please check on tables and have a smile when you talk to customers. You can always reach out to me on www.southernconsulting.com as well as 770 consult in extension 18. Thank you so much. And please reach out to me for any questions. I am always willing to help solve any problems. Thank you again for this amazing opportunity.